Hello everyone and welcome to this CommerceNavigator knowledge-based video. Today we're excited to talk about the starter plan. That's the plan that's free forever for anyone who wants to use it, and it's got a great suite of features. So I just went ahead and created my account, put in my email and my password, and the software is telling me that I'm registered successfully. So now that I say got it, I get to choose between the starter plan, which is free, and the premium plan, which is $24.99 a month. Now for now, let's go with the starter plan so we can see what features you'll get for free. So to do that, we'll just hit Get Started, place our order for the starter plan, and we're in. It was that easy, and it really is that easy with our starter plan. Now, the biggest difference between the starter plan and the premium plan is that with the starter plan, your transactions will not automatically be imported from your bank. So that means that each transaction that you want CommerceNavigator to track must be manually entered. In order to do that, you can do that a couple of different ways. The first one is to come here to our shortcuts menu and click on the Add Income, Add Expense, or Add Mileage Tracker. So for example, here I have Add Income. Let's say I sold a pair of jeans to somebody at a garage sale. I can put the name, garage sale, description, jeans. My category is sale, and I sold those jeans for $10.99. I hit Save. And then that information is automatically populated in my overview here. It'll be over on the Reports tab, and if I come over to Income, it'll be saved here as well. I can also come to the the Income tab, and I can hit Add New Transaction. And here, let's say I made a sale on eBay of shorts. That sale was for $25.49. I hit Save, and that will populate here on the Income tab as well. Now, let's say, for example, that I wanted to edit the category of one of these sales. Maybe something changed. Maybe I entered something wrong. For example, maybe this pair of jeans was actually my pair of jeans and it wasn't a business sale. I can come here and select Personal or Excluded Income, and that transaction will actually be hidden from the overview. So now it's not included here in the income or profit figures. If I'd like to delete a transaction, I can come here to Actions and hit the Delete button, and that transaction will be gone and no longer included in my figures. So that's a pretty basic way to enter income and expenses, and you'll go through that same procedure each time you want to add a new transaction. Now, let's say you want to see what those transactions can tell you. If you come here to the Reports tab, I've got income, that $25.49 that we just recorded, and I've got the transaction categories here. So I have sale of $25.49. Here I've got my total profit and loss as well. Now, let's say things get a little bit fancier. If I come here to the Manage tab, I can create other income categories that help me to better manage my sales. So let's say I want to make a category specifically for garage sales. I can do that. I select it as a business expense, and tax category would still be sales, but I just have a separate category so that I can view garage sales separately. Let's say I also wanted to make an eBay sales category as well. I can do that here, business, sale, add. So what that's going to do is if we come here to income, we create new sales. For example, this one we would change from sale to eBay sales. And let's say we had sold a guitar, or put garage sale here. Garage sale May 1st. Maybe this was something that happened on May 1st. I'll change the date. And I'll put in the description guitar, select category garage sales, and I sold that for $25. So now I have those two categories, eBay sales and garage sales. Now if I come here to my reports, I'll be able to see that I had these separate income categories of eBay sales and garage sales. I can also come to categories. I can apply the sale filter and I actually won't see those transactions. But if I apply eBay sales, I will see just eBay sales. If I apply garage sales, I will see just garage sales, although I do have to change my date range to be able to see that. So I'll make sure to do that. And now I can see that. So these categories here, this will just let me create more categories to keep things organized. And for folks on the the starter plan, this tax category actually won't matter. One more thing I'd like to go over is mileage. It's a huge feature for small business owners. If I come here to the expenses tab, I have my expenses, which so far I have none, so yay. If I hit mileage, I can see my total miles driven right now. There's not any, and my total deduction. And I can add trips. So like, let's say I went to the post office this morning. That was 5 miles. I can enter that here. Let's say yesterday I went to Costco to buy mailers. That was 15 miles because Costco's kind of far away. I put that in here, and the software will automatically calculate for me my total miles and my total deduction according to the IRS regulations. So that is a super cool way to track your miles. Once I've added these all in and I go to reports under expenses, mileage actually populates as an expense. So I see $11.20 in mileage expenses. That's subtracted out from my sales here. And so that shows a total profit or loss of $39.29. So this is just a very basic overview of how CommerceNavigator can help you to get started with getting organized with your business. In future videos, we'll discuss a little bit more about how you can use our knowledge base to learn more about the e-commerce space, and how you can take the most advantage of our Discord community to get some help and feedback on your e-commerce business and figure out what other people are doing well. But until then, we appreciate you spending the time learning more about CommerceNavigator, and we hope to see you on the platform soon.